Hello everyone, welcome back to Jidao's channel. Today we'll talk about how to let go of emotional junk and move forward. Have you ever had this experience? Something happened years ago, but when never think of it, it still stings like a needle in your heart. Maybe it was a breakup, maybe it was a failed investment, or maybe just an argument that left you with regret. Why do these memories linger? Because your life cache is full. Just like a computer that slows down when its memory is clogged, our minds too needs regular cleaning. In my 2 decades of life consultations, I've seen countless people trapped in their own past. One person was rejected by his dream university, and 10 years later, he still talks about how life was unfair. Another lost money in a risky investment, and to this day, every drink ends with, if only I hadn't done that back then. Some were betrayed in love, and even after new relationships, they cannot stop reliving old ones. The past becomes like a swamp. The more you step in, the dirtier you get. And even though most people know it's pointless to obsess over old stories, they just cannot help themselves. Why does this happen? In Chinese metaphysics, we say it's partly because of your life cycles. Sometimes you're in a favorable cycle, sometimes not. In psychology, we might see it's about patterns. When the wrong conditions pile up, your emotional system becomes unstable. In other words, it's not that you're broken, it's that your operating environment had hit a glitch. Here's the metaphor I often use. Your brain is a biochemical computer. Cleaning the cache, letting go of short-term negative memories, like now dragging today's frustration into tomorrow. Deep cleaning the junk files. Work through deep-seated traumas, regrets, or disappointments that still drain your energy. Factory reset. Through spiritual practice, meditation, or inner work, returning to a pure and unburdened state, almost like a child again. The Tao Te Ching says, return to the state of the infant. Only when you reset, you can start fresh. I once worked with an entrepreneur. During a financial crisis, he went from millionaire to bankrupt almost overnight. He eventually rebuilt his career, and even 15 years later, every time he had a drink, he could sigh, if only I hadn't been so aggressive back then. I told him, every time you say that sentence, you're receiving that failure into your brain's hard drive. It's become heavier, not lighter. He was silent for a long time. You see, the weight we carry often isn't just the event itself, it's a repetition of the memory. So how do we clear our lapse cache? There are 3 simple practices you can try. 1. Nightly reset. Before bed, write down one thing you're grateful for that day, no matter how small. Then say to yourself, that's enough for today, the rest stays in the past. 2. Letter burning. Write out the regrets, betrayals, or frustration you still carry. Don't show it to anyone, then turn it up or burn it. The racial signals to your mind, it's over. 3. Breath meditation. Sit quietly, focus on your breath. Thoughts will come, don't surprise them, don't chase them, just don't watch them pass, like clouds in the sky. That's how you clean deeper junk files. The Diamond Sutra says, all conditioned things are like a dream, an illusion, a bubble, a shadow. If the past is like a dream, why treat it as a life sentence? Regret doesn't change the past. Regret only consumes the present. Regret can even destroy your future. The true wisdom is not in replaying old mistakes, but in daring to put a period at the end of the story. Friends, the years behind us are like barren desert. They cannot give birth to new life. Only the present and the future are fertile soil where new seeds can grow. So remember this. Learn to clean your lapse cache regularly. Your journey will flow more smoothly, and you will walk forward lighter, freer, and ready for what's next.